What you're going to see in this program is a member of a family of Chevrolet sport utility vehicles, the popular favorite in its class, the 1990 S Blazer. And with Chevrolet sales expected to increase more than 6% in the small utility market segment for 1990, you'll see many new selling opportunities. I'm Monica Dieter for Chevy Trucks. 1990 models will feature an improved 4.3-liter Vortec V6 engine as standard equipment. And you'll also see that the Blazer's 3 trim levels have increased in standard equipment. Think of the added value that gives your customers. For 1990, S Blazer is equipped to take on its competition in an extremely competitive sport utility market. Primary competitors will be the Jeep Cherokee 4-door model and Ford Bronco 2. Don't expect any changes in the powertrain or exterior features for 1990 on either vehicle. The Toyota 4Runner will be available as a 4-door model with both 2- and 4-wheel drive. And Nissan will offer a 4-door version of the Pathfinder in both 2- and 4-wheel drive models. Let's talk about some other reasons why the S Blazer is the right vehicle to fit your customers' needs. Contemporary styling, a smooth ride, and impressive handling all characterize Blazer's fun-to-drive personality. The Blazer is a popular vehicle with crossover buyers, those trading in their passenger cars for trucks. You see, with the Blazer, you have a station wagon alternative with built-in Chevy truck toughness at the same time. And more women are discovering they don't have to sacrifice car-like comfort and convenience with the Blazer. It's a great go-anywhere truck for both work and play. Utility is another reason why buyers purchase the S Blazer for personal use. The practical lift glass tailgate design lets you open one or both, depending on the nature of the load. And the tailgate doubles as a convenient loading platform. With 67.2 cubic feet of cargo space with the rear seat folded, customers can load suitcases, camping equipment, or in this case, sailing equipment, without having to jam things inside. Load-carrying versatility and convenience come from Blazer's attractive list of standard features that provides buyers with more than expected value. Now let's take a look at some of the new features in the ST models and how they'll benefit your customers. Chevy's proven power mover, the 4.3-liter Vortec V6 engine, is standard on all 2- and 4-wheel drive Blazers for 1990. Tell your customers about the new 5-speed manual transmission available on both 2- and 4-wheel drive S Blazers. It offers more load-moving power in the first gear and impressive fuel economy in the high 5th gear. Blazer's net payload system is replaced by a fixed gross vehicle weight rating. Point out to your customers that the 1990 Blazer has the highest standard payload in its class. This year, the trailering special equipment package is also offered with the manual transmission. You can find this information in the 1990 fax book and the Chevy truck catalog. P205 75R15 all-season steel-belted radial tires are also now standard, providing a wider tread than last year's standard tire for better road gripping traction. Light-tinted glass on all windows reduces outside glare. Standard equipment has increased, offering customers more value in 1990. You can point this out in any of the 3 trim levels, the base level S10 and T10 trim, mid-level Tahoe, and the upscale Sport trim. And you can also look forward to the 1991 4-door S-Series Blazer. Now that we've talked a little bit about personality and agenda for 1990, let's see what our Chevy players have to say about the 1990 S Blazer.
Diane! I'm sorry I'm late. I was leaving work and I suddenly realized that I packed everything but a change of clothes, so I had to hurry back to the house, and by the time I got there, it was...
Forget that. When did you get a truck? I didn't even realize it was you pulling up.
last month. Nice piece of work, huh?
It's great, but I never thought I'd see you driving a truck.
You know me, always something new.
I know, but like I said, why a truck?
Well, Mike, the guy that sold me the truck, made me realize that I could have all the comforts of a car plus the capabilities of a truck without feeling like I'm behind the wheel of some big rig, you know?
It doesn't look like a truck, but I'm amazed that you finally met your match. I mean, I've never seen you get all this stuff into anything that has 4 wheels. You're always complaining about space.
It was easy. All I had to do was fold down the rear seat. Mike showed me how easy it is to load all my stuff. If I just want to throw in my duffel bag, all I have to do is open up the lift glass. But if I have heavier things like the sail bag or this loaded cooler, I can just open up the tailgate and slide them in. There's no bulky one-piece lift gate to get in my way.
You're gonna have fun trying to wax this thing.
You think so, huh? Oh, you'd be surprised. My Blazer almost never needs waxing because it has what Mike called a base coat, clear coat finish. The base coat protects the original surface and it gives the truck its color. And the clear coat acts like a protective shield, giving my truck that high luster finish. And speaking of protection, Mike mentioned that Chevy uses 2-sided galvanized steel in all the areas that are more susceptible to corrosion. You know, like the fenders and the doors and the inner body panels.
It looks great, but with all that carrying capacity, how's the mileage?
Mike asked me about that. I mean, how many miles I drive in a year. What's 18,000 miles, give or take a few. Occasionally I do get stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. That's the main reason why I chose the automatic transmission. I got a 4-speed automatic with overdrive. That means better highway mileage and less engine wear. And Mike told me that a converter clutch is used in order to reduce that slippage between the engine and the transmission at highway speeds.
So, what kind of engine did Mike sell you?
4.3-liter V6 is standard. I get quick acceleration and plenty of power to move those heavier loads.
Those tires sure look heavy duty.
Well, I wouldn't put them on an 18-wheeler. They're real pavement grippers and they improve the handling on any of the road surfaces I drive on. And if I have to stop suddenly, I got rear wheel anti-lock brakes that help me maintain control.
I'm amazed you got all this on a truck. But doesn't it kind of bounce you around?
No, the comfort's built in. Mike explained how the independent front suspension allows the front wheels to react independently to the road surface. And the rear leaf springs adjust to the varying loads, so I get a smooth ride.
Well, maybe we can go off-roading at the end of the summer when the gang gets together. If you think your Blazer can take it.
My 4x4 can go anywhere.
Hey, I'm convinced. Now I know why everybody loves it.
I seem to remember you telling me that you were going to sell your car. Why don't you think about a Blazer?
Well, that depends on what this Mike guy looks like.
That conversation demonstrates some major selling features and benefits of the S Blazer. And it also addresses some very important concerns many buyers have when they're looking for a sport utility vehicle for personal use. And we've only scratched the surface. Remember to use available resources to help you sell the 1990 S Blazer. The 1990 Selling Guide contains individual sections for each Chevy truck model that explain features and benefits. You'll find complete specifications plus trailering information on each truck model in the 1990 Facts Book. And you'll find something else that's new in the new product training this year, the Inner Voice Sales Training audio cassette for Chevy trucks. Each cassette tape features a complete hands-on walk-around presentation for a particular model line. All you need to do is locate that model in your showroom or on the lot, pop the audio cassette into a personal cassette player with headphones, and the narrator takes you through a complete product presentation. It's a hands-on experience. With all that help, you're bound to become even more successful in the 1990 model year. Until next time, I'm Monica Dieter for Chevy Trucks.